Nova app tech breach? Are you kidding me? My entire family uses this app.
Yeah, I am deleting this stupid app.
This is making me mad. Great, a press conference. I'm sure that'll help.
Good morning, and thank you for being here. I'm Zach Eiler, the CEO and co-founder of Nova App.
So dumb.
The responsibility for safeguarding your data rests with me, and we fell short. Founder-led decision-making helped us grow quickly, but we recognize it must now evolve to include stronger structure and oversight. I apologize without excuses.
At least they're taking accountability.
A recent report highlighted flaws in our data protection. Those concerns were initially raised by a junior team member, and she was right. We were wrong to prioritize speed over security, but that culture ends today. I'd like to introduce our newest independent board member, William Wales, who brings decades of experience in enterprise scaling and compliance to share more about this next chapter. Thank you, William.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, everyone. I joined this board because Nova App has built something meaningful, but now they need stronger structure to match their growth. I joined this board to provide independent, rigorous oversight. I will chair a new security and compliance committee to ensure that the upcoming security changes and audit are fully implemented.
We are taking immediate action. We've begun the search for a chief information security officer and retained an independent firm for a full top-to-bottom security audit. We are pausing all new feature launches for 30 days so our teams can focus entirely on security and infrastructure.
I'm glad they're being transparent about their actions.
And we are also strengthening leadership with searches for a CFO and a VP of people to support disciplined, sustainable growth. Now, some of you might be wondering, is this going to slow us down? It won't, because growth depends on trust. We are fundamentally restructuring our board of directors, bringing in seasoned, independent oversight to guide this next phase and ensure that we scale responsibly.
Seems like they're being more responsible, actually. That's great.
And the board will ensure that that happens with accountability and transparency. We're committed to helping Nova App scale the right way, and now Zach and I are going to open it up to some questions.
Don here, skeptical finance bro, big time investor, very big. Your investors are saying your financial oversight, very weak, very, very weak. So tell me, how is your leadership different this time?
Thank you for your investment. We're happy to have you on board. Your concern is justified, but what's different now is structure. We're putting in experienced financial leadership, formal controls on spending, and active oversight through our audit committee. Going forward, decisions are not going to be based on a small group. They'll rely on clear accountability and systems.
That's actually a good point.
I'll take this one.
Hi, Tech Truth Daily here, longtime critic, big-time fan, first-time questioner. Be honest, is Nova App like falling apart? Should students start going back to paper planners, or even worse, messenger pigeons?
I think paper planners and messenger pigeons are avoidable, but no, Nova App isn't falling apart. We're confronting specific weaknesses that come from growing quickly, and by pausing new features and focusing fully on security and infrastructure, we're making the product more stable and more trustworthy than it's ever been.
Yeah, they call me Big Dog, student user. I use that mainly to control my cat's life. Is that gonna be exposed? Am I gonna be emotionally prepared for that to happen? Do I need a transfer?
No, you don't need to transfer. We are currently implementing practices to safeguard your data in the future, and we've already safeguarded existing data so that it isn't susceptible to future breaches. By the way, I was wondering what the name of your cat was.
Lynn!
Oh, wait, really? That's awesome. Thank you for your question.
They're taking everyone into consideration in a fair way. That makes me feel a lot better. I think I'm going to download the app again.
Thank you for all of your questions.